As Australians, we have a love of big things. I'm not sure whether this is shared quite as much by any other country, but just checking Wikipedia, so far the total is 165. Yep, 165 big things in Australia, ranging from the big worm to the big poo. Struth, I kid you not. Local residents in Kiama were protesting against Sydney Water's decision not to reuse wastewater, and they built the big poo. Now, in the interest of good taste, I can't really show you a big poo, so here's a couple of shots of Kiama. But while I'm on the subject, there's the big redback spider attacking an outdoor dunny or lavatory. Then we've got the big ant. There's a big chook. And not forgetting the big mosquito. If you were to travel to Australia to personally see all the big things, you'd have to travel the length and breadth of the country. And it's a big country. So we've put together the 10 biggest of the big things for you. Coming in at number 10 is the Big Guitar in Tamworth, New South Wales, modelled on the Golden Guitar Award that's presented each year at the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Number 9 is the Big Banana, also in New South Wales at Coffs Harbour, and said to be Australia's first big thing. At number 8 is the Big Tennis Racket, again in New South Wales at Barellan. It was built in honour of Yvonne Goolagong, a famous Australian tennis player. To number 7, and it's the Big Ram at Wagin in Western Australia. While at number 6 we have the Big Koala. It's in the small Victorian township of Dadswell Bridge, which is not really famous for anything except the Big Koala. Now number 5, and it's the Big Orange, located in the South Australian Riverland at Berry. It consists of 4 levels with a function room, a souvenir shop and cafe, a mural with local scenery, and a lookout on top. That is big. Moving to number 4 in Australia's big things is the Big Merino at Goulburn, again in New South Wales. I'm beginning to think they like things big in New South Wales. And to number 3, and it's the Big Pineapple at Woombye in Queensland. In second place is the Big Lobster, known as Larry by the locals. You'll find him at Kingston in the southeast of South Australia. While at number 1 is the Big Rocking Horse, also in South Australia at Gumaraka in the Adelaide Hills. It stands over 18 metres tall and weighs more than 25 tonnes. It took 8 months to build at a cost of over $100,000 and is probably the biggest of the 165 big things in Australia.